yeah. Big drip Noni, bruv. Big drip Madwakey, bruv. Huh? Cole Palmer. Neto. Felix. Enzo. Colwill. You man today. You man today. You have made my Sunday, bruv. Clinical, bruv. Incisive, bruv. Huh? You don't try to tell me Noni is useless. Get rid of this clown. He beats his man, but what does he do after? Huh? I've been fighting. I've been scrapping, bruv. Chelsea fans, let's sell this guy. Get rid of him. I'm like, bro, why? Why should we get rid of him? He's young. He's improving his end product. And he knows how to take on his man. Keep him. Nah, man, nah. We're getting this guy. We're getting Felix, man. It's all right. So, bro, all you, man. I remember you all. CB, you tried to cook me when I told you he's one of the best at taking on his man. He just needs to improve his end product. And that's what he's starting to do now. That is why in my preview, I said Noni has to start. He has to start. This is why, bruv. I saw what Saka did to Noni last week. I know he wasn't on it with Noni today, blood. He didn't want it with Noni today, cuz. You get me? But listen, people, make sure that you're smashing up the likes as always. Make sure that you're subscribing to the channel. Like I said, road to 3K. We're nearly there. But let's get into it, man, because today, the first half, I was getting mad, yeah? Everyone in that first half was not good enough, yeah? From back to front. I think the only people that were good in that first half was Colwill, to be honest, from the back, yeah? Colwill was decent at the back. Fofana was a bit clumsy here and there. Gusto doing the same shit that I've been seeing in the past 2 games. Cucurella wasn't really using him, to be fair, in build-up. But Caicedo, bro. Caicedo was absolutely bonging out the place. Struggling to make simple passes. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Struggling on the ball. For one of the goals that they scored, the second goal that they scored, he just lost it. It makes it so easy for them to just tackle him. Yeah? And I was getting worried. I'm thinking, every time I'm seeing us on the transition, these lot are just running at us. It's too open. I'm looking at it, and I'm like, is Poch still managing? And I was saying in my group chat, I say, Maresca doesn't want these men to be playing like this. This ain't Maresca how he's setting up the team. These lot individually have not been good enough. And before the game, I said, I'm looking at the players more than the manager today if it doesn't work. Because the lineup he's put out should be beating Wolves. Yeah? We had more than enough on that pitch, more than enough quality. I know we saw before the game that Lavia got injured, yeah? But we had more than enough quality on that pitch to go and beat Wolves. Yeah? But the main thing we had to do was to be clinical. Yeah? Very good start. Jackson getting his head on the ball. His heading wasn't great last season, but again, I'm starting to see that part of his game improve as well. To be fair, he scored a few headers for us now. You know what I'm trying to say? So I thought, good start. Was controlling the game a little bit. But after that, it just went to shit. Enzo Fernandez wasn't really getting involved in the build-up because he's playing further up. And Caicedo wasn't progressing anything for us. You know what I'm trying to say? Madwakey, every time he was getting on the ball on the right, he was looking quite dangerous. He was looking like he wanted to do something on that side. Mudryk, I thought, he was quite sharp at the beginning, but then he felt it off. He was poor in that half. I'll be real. He deserved to come off. He was poor. And that's why, for me, I started in Cuckoo on the left because I wanted a little bit more guarantee on that side. You know what I'm trying to say? But overall, like I said, the team, the players themselves were not on it. Yeah? The crowd was hostile. Maybe that was getting to their head because I was seeing guys just struggling to do the basics. It wasn't good enough. And I said in the group chat, I told all these lot, I said, Maresca's going to be shouting at these guys at halftime. Yeah? Because that is not how he visualizes football. He wants control. You know what I'm saying? He wants clear patterns to the wingers. Keep using the wingers. Wasn't doing that enough in the first half. Yeah? And Wolves, if they were a little bit better in the final third, listen, we could have found ourselves at the end of maybe 3-4 goals from Wolves in that first half. You know what I'm trying to say? But as always, football is a game of 2 halves. Do you know what I'm saying? With Palmer's goal in the first half, very, very good finish from him on the transition from Sanchez. Very good assist from Jackson. Again, I keep telling people, Jackson and Palmer, their link up is very good. Yeah, I had people like Dan Potts always trying to tell me, oh, Jackson shit, Jackson don't do anything. I said, bro, Jackson helped Palmer get a lot of his GA and vice versa. Palmer was assisting Jackson a lot last season because Jackson's not a good finisher, but Palmer creates some clear-cut chances for our attackers. We're going to get into that in the second half for the clear-cut chances he assisted today. Man got a hat-trick of assists today, bruv. But Wakey gets a hat-trick and my boy gets a hat-trick of assists and a goal, bruv. 4 GA in his second game. And they think Palmer's just here for one season. If it was a one-season wonder. Palmer ain't going nowhere, bro. Palmer ain't going anywhere. Do you know what I'm saying? But for Wolves' goal that they scored from the set piece, it wasn't good enough. That defending again wasn't good enough. You know, Gusto again for that free kick, yeah. He's the one that decided to clear it, some nonsense clearance, and then Madueke gives away a free kick. I was pissed off from the clearance more than the free kick, in all honesty, because that should have been dealt with. That should have been handled. It's just we're about to go into the second half, and you can't clear the ball. It was shocking, yeah. And I'm worried. I'm thinking, yo, aren't these lot learning much from set pieces? I know we scored a set piece, but don't you not know how to defend set pieces? Because it was very easy for Wolves to score that. Do you get it? But second half starts, yeah? And I can't complain about nothing in the second half. Straight away, I could see the intensity, the way that we were pressing. Caicedo was looking better on the ball. Enzo was getting involved in the game a lot more. And from back to front, the way we were getting the ball to the front was amazing. Amazing. Palmer was getting involved in the game more. You know what I'm trying to say? We were isolating the fullbacks. That's what I want to see. And that's what I was telling you lot about Maresca. In his system, he loves to isolate the fullbacks. So the wingers can just run at them. And that's what Madueke was doing today. His decision-making was spot on. Kept running at Noni and cutting in on that left foot and just shooting. And he scored 2 of his goals with his right foot as well. Do you get it? So now, like I said in pre-season, I want to see this guy using his right foot more. Because it's not every day cut in and be predictable. Use a weaker foot, because the keeper in his head is probably thinking, yeah, this guy wants to cut in and shoot. He's going to try to bend it. But he caught him off guard because he just hit it across goal. The goal is big, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I always see this Madueke guy doing extra shooting, extra training. And I'm like, yo, his finishing looks good. Why is it not more consistent in matches? That's what I want to be seeing. Variety in your game, bro. Use both of your feet. And that's what he did. He scored 1 goal with his left foot and he scored 2 with his right foot. Well deserved. You know what I'm saying? Palmer again. How many times? Clear-cut chances after clear-cut chances. Osimhen is going to love playing with this guy if we get him. Yeah? Because he just plates you. He puts it on the plate for you. To the point where it's like, yo, if you miss, how the fuck are you going to miss that? Amazing second half from him. Amazing second half. Because he wasn't good in the first half. Like I said, there was many people that weren't good in the first half. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah? Neto, I thought when he came on for Mudryk, was good. Very good assist that he got for Felix. That is the quality that we need in terms of just whipping it across goal. And Felix, we love to get onto his end product, but today he was very good with that finish. And when he came on, I thought he actually helped with our intent in front of goal. Was looking very dangerous when we're doing the little triangles in the final third. No one's gonna want to play this attack, bro. I was in awe. I'm looking at Nkuku, Neto, Felix, Palmer, Enzo, all these men on the pitch together. And on Enzo Fernandez as well. Real captain performance in that second half from him. Yeah? He was getting on the ball, just popping it in between the lines. He was everywhere, drifting everywhere, looking for it, trying to make things happen, trying to dictate the game. Yeah? That is what I want from Enzo Fernandez. Get on the ball and keep things ticking for us. That's what he was doing. The rotations today were crazy on both sides. Neto, Madueke, Felix. It was just beautiful to watch. Honestly, the little flicks around the corners. It was mad. It was mad. And I've got to give props to Colwill as well, because Colwill's been getting cooked from the fan base. And some people will say that it's deserved because he hasn't showed us what I was seeing at Brighton. But today on the ball, brilliant. Brilliant. Constantly playing it to Neto on his left foot, playing it in between the lines. And the way he plays it, he just punches it in. Do you get it? So it doesn't allow the opposition to intercept it because of how powerful he puts, how much power he puts into the pass. Yeah, and his passing range is so good. It's accurate as well most of the time. That's what I want to be seeing more of, because we know that his best attributes are on the ball. Defensively, he can definitely improve. But when you've got Colwill on the ball doing that, in this sort of system where you want guys like Felix in between the lines, picking up the ball and spinning and turning, he is a dangerous player. He can be a dangerous player. And you saw him during the game as we were scoring more goals. He was getting more confident. Him and Fofana, it looks like they're building a little bit of a relationship there. I thought Fofana was decent today as well. Gusto grew into the game in the second half. He was looking a lot more confident. And more, you know, when he was attacking, he looked a lot better in the second half. But this is what I'm saying, people. This is not an easy system to get your head around. It's going to take time. It's going to take time. We saw worrying signs in the first half, yes. But that's what I want to see from a manager. The in-game management today was spot on. Not like Poch keeping guys into the second half, and every single time we come out in the second half, we look even worse. Mudryk, you're not playing well today. You come off straight away. Do you know what I'm saying? Caicedo, you're stinking out the place a little bit. I'm going to change things. Yeah? He brought in Vega. Vega came on and just assured things as well. Yeah? So it shows me that he knows what he's doing with the bench. He's working out. You know, he was able to read the situation in the first half. We were lacking a lot of control. Yeah? And in the second half, he shouted at these guys, bro. Yeah? Because like I said, in the second half, there wasn't much of a tweak in terms of where people were playing. It's just the individual performances were a lot better. We're keeping the ball a lot better. We're playing it in between the lines a lot better. Do you know what I'm saying? About time we beat Wolves, bro. Like I told you lot before, in the last 5 games, 3 wins, 1 draw, 1 win. That's not good enough against Wolves. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah? We need to carry on and help this. And use this as a way to keep building momentum. Yeah? And carry on cooking like this, because we fucking cooked today. That was the best game of the weekend. In the first half, you know what I'm saying, for neutrals watching, they would have loved that. But me, I hated it, bro. I was fuming. Second half, bro. Beautiful. Beautiful. So many people's hate watch flop today. You know what I'm saying? But listen, on to the next one. On to the next one, we move. Because people like to talk about our players as if they're all Wickham level and they can't do anything. You don't keep lying to yourself that we haven't got quality in this team. You know what I'm saying? I want to see Colwill and Fofana keep building that chemistry now. Yeah? That's going to give them confidence today. I know we didn't get a clean sheet, but their performances, they can take a lot from that. Do you get it? But listen, people, let me know what you think of my thoughts. Let me know what you thought of the game as well. You know what I'm saying? On to the next one. But listen, up the fucking Chels every time, man. Love.